You want to ask me first and then I'll ask you?
Okay. Which part, ma'am?
You can ask me part 2, a cue card.
Cue card. Okay. Okay. I have very interesting topic.
Okay. Can you send that to our group or in the messenger?
In group.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sending in group.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Describe an occasion when you ate a kind of food for first time.
Okay.
When you had it, where you eat it, eat or ate. I think it's pronounced
Eight.
eat, and the second form.
Eight. Yeah, where you ate it, what it was, and how you felt about it. Can I use the 1 minute preparation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So.
Okay, ma'am. Your 1 minute preparation time is over.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start now. All right. I'll just time myself. All right. There were so many occasions over the years that I've attended and I ate different kinds of cuisine. But if I have to describe that occasion, or if I have to describe one occasion, it will be when my daughter celebrated a milestone in her life. That was when she got the highest score for her AP English. AP means these letters stand for advanced placement. So it happened when okay, that was shortly before the outbreak of the pandemic, so it will have been 2 years next month since we had that celebration, that occasion. So because it was a special celebration, I took her to a prestigious restaurant. It's called Sushi Can, and there I tasted for the first time sushi. From the name Sushi Can, it indicates that they have sushi, different kinds of sushi. You name it. There is a Californian sushi, there was a vegan sushi, and different ones. And I tried this sushi that had a raw meat, and I believe that was fish, salmon fish. That was good. That was good. But then because I wasn't used to eating raw meat, so at first I didn't have a good experience. But overall, that occasion marked a very special moment for us as a family, and for especially for my daughter, because she's okay.
Good, ma'am.
Time is up. All right.
You are.
Thank you. Thank you, Farheen. Now it's your turn. So I'll just announce Mansi's here, and Ryan also is coming in. So Mansi and Ryan will be partners after I'll give you questions for yourself, Farheen. So let me know which one do you want, part 3 or a cue card question?
Part 3.
Part 3. Let's. Okay, while I'm looking for my notes for my files, I want to announce too that from this time onward, from the for this week I can only host 3 times, and that's today, Wednesday, and Friday. And a week after this, I'll have to take the whole week off because of some very important things that I need to do that I can't really do the hosting. Okay.
And this week only or every week?
Okay, so this week, 3 times I'll host. A week after this, I will take a week off. So that means I won't host at all, but after that, I'll come back hosting, but we'll stick to 3 times a week. Means Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, Farheen, your questions are about moving. Okay? So it's like moving to a new home, new place, or new school. So this is the context of your questions. Okay?
Okay.
Now your question is, first question, why do people move to a new home?
In my perspective, sometimes they think unfit when their family become extended, so they can move. And on the other hand, sometimes people can financially enrich, so they are trying to move some new area, new class, and big home. It depends on situation why they are moving, but most of people move in their 2 reasons mentioned that I mentioned.
Okay. Now next question, what problems do people face after moving to a new place?
According to me, the basic problem they are facing is adjustment and settle down in a new place, because when we moved old home to new home, it's become a very big change. Sometimes it's change your location, overall location, like if you move in a city, it's a little bit easier, but if you can move in other country, it's more difficult, because everything's gone change. Your language, your living style, your each and everything, even the weather sometimes. So it's difficult to it's very situation. It's many situations they facing, and they can adjust easily.
Okay, next question. What are the advantages of living in the same place?
I think the basic advantage of living in the same place is that your heritage home, you keeps you in your under, and uh, you can told your next generation that this home is built by your grandparents, and uh, I don't think so. It's a very big advantage to stay in a same place, because old buildings have uh, more expense to renovate, and its maintenance is difficult. But it's also advantage is that it's your heritage building.
Okay, good job, Farheen. That was a good word, a big word, heritage. I love that. And you also mentioned next generation. Those are nice words. All right, your last question. Is it good to move to a new place frequently? What's your take on that?
I generally believe to moving one place to another place, it keep you updated, and you aware many culture and your internal softness among humanity and people going more, and it's increased when you meet different people, different cultures, and adopt different cultures. And it's a very good way to deliver your experience to someone others, and give and take some new things from different people who live in different regions. I think there's lots of advantages to live in different places. You can learn more, you can speak more languages, you can see many different cultures, way of dressing, way of different cuisines, and different and observe different weather. So it's very good. I love it. If I get a chance to trip to go
To travel?
world trip. So I can get very I'm very happy for that.
Okay, that's good. So we'll have Mansi, Raiyan, Mert, and Aneesh. I want to repeat the announcement that this week I will host only today, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's 3 times for this week. And a week after, I'll take the whole week off. So I won't host at all. But we'll go back. But we'll come back. I'll come back hosting a week after next week. But I will stick to 3 times a week only because of some important things. Okay, guys, but I'll also message that on, I'll share that with you guys on our group chat. The final announcement. Okay, so let's take Mansi and Raiyan, and then Mert and Aneesh will be partners. So Mansi and Raiyan, it's your turn, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Mansi, how are you?
Yes, Ryan. Yeah, fine. Yes. I will ask you.
Sure.
Do you?
Definitely.
Yeah. I'll ask you about media and news. Do you believe everything you read in the newspaper?
Do you?
Yeah. Do you believe everything you read in the newspaper?
Okay. I feel that everything, whatever the newspaper journalist writes on the newspaper is authentic, and I have to believe them. This is mainly because they edit sometimes to get the accurate information, and so they have several journals from all over the country. So it's very authentic and filtered by many publishers. So I believe it.
Okay. How how do most people get their news in your country?
Usually, in our country, people use newspaper at the morning, and the delivery boy provides this newspaper. However, in recent days, people are reading newspapers through online, which is very convenient, and nowadays it becomes popular, and the traditional methods of delivering newspapers is abolished.
Yeah, true. How has TV changed our lives?
While TV impacts our day-to-day lives, for example, if we are passing a free time, then we don't have anything to do. Unless there is a TV, we can see different movies, and all we need are just a connection of internet and some TV channels and dish cables networks. So we can see different news channels and sports channels as well. So it gives us the right opportunity to entertain us. Moreover, I think that by watching television, we like learn some basic skills, and we can update ourselves.
Do you think children should be allowed to watch a lot of TV?
From my point of view, when a child is at their formative age, then definitely they can watch TV channels for as long as they prefer. Sometimes if we try to stop them from watching television, they might be arrogant in near future. So they should be allowed to watch television whenever they want, and how long they want to watch TV programs. However, when a children is at the age of 9 or 10 and studying at his schools, so at that point they are not allowed to watch television for more than 5 or 6 hours. This is mainly because it will impact or harm their studies.
Okay. My last one, are all people on TV famous?
I don't think so. This is mainly because we watch or see different TV shows and programs who are very popular. For example, I watch only Real Madrid's football matches. This is because the team is very popular. Whereas when I have to watch movies, then definitely I watch Hollywood movies, and this is because the casting and the actors are very popular. So compared to popular and unpopular things, I feel that people who are not doing well in acting, so we are opt out for their like watching programs.
Okay, my questions are over.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Should I ask you part 2 or part 3?
Yeah, part 3.
Part 3. Okay, so let's talk about lies or something you have been cheated with some person. So,
Okay.
do you think telling white
With the intention of the other person not being exploited, or the opposite person not getting affected in a harmful manner, then I feel that white lies shouldn't be an issue. But yes, if it's doing a considerable harm to the person, to the very immediate person, then it definitely shouldn't be done.
Okay. Do you think honesty is the only important quality should be in a person?
I feel that honesty is not just the only quality which a person needs to portray as a trait. The reason is these days, what I feel from my varied experiences is that it's not just honesty, but it's the way how you convince other person. Even this threat is more important. I mean, if things are going not going in a if they are not in one's circumstances, then the person should have the ability to convince others, or explain things in a convincing manner. This threat is equally important along with being honest. So it's just not honesty that is important. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think children should be taught honesty in young age?
Yes, I'm in agreement with this. Children definitely should be taught being honest at a very, very, starting from childhood. The main reason for this is that parents, need to portray themselves as a role model. This is a very, very critical stage. So if these things are not done in the young age, then they'll get into wrong traps once they reach their adolescence, and the future can definitely be it will be in a wrong path. So yes, I feel that these things should be taught at a very tender age.
Okay. So last question is, do you be honest all times can?
Yeah, I do feel that at times being honest every time is definitely at times very, very difficult. It puts us in difficult situations, especially when it comes to relations. When all the time, or even it even affects the professional life as well, because no matter from one end we will definitely look good, but these days people don't. There are some category of people, they don't respect the honesty. Rather, they they don't care also. So at that time, a human feels that being honest is it's completely pointless at times. So yes, I feel that the circumstances, at certain circumstances, we need to be a little smart rather than being honest.
Okay, so that's the end of our participation.
Okay, thank you.
Over to you, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
Ma'am.
I think it's
Hi,
our turn.
Mert. Yeah. Okay, which part do you prefer?
Okay, first you can ask. Part 3 is okay.
Okay. What qualities are required for being a volunteer?
Well, can you repeat, please?
What qualities are required for being a volunteer?
Okay. I think there are many qualities for being a volunteer. First of all, you should be a patient person, and also you should be a kind person to any people. I think these are main quality to be a volunteer.
Okay. What type of personality does a volunteer has?
Okay. I think a volunteer should be should be kind and also should be treated patiently to other people, and also it also a volunteer must treat people a volunteer must treat people a volunteer must a reliable personality, and he should take some risk in their duties.
Oh, which phone app is the most popular in your country? Which phone application is the most popular in your country?
Okay, font, right? Font.
Yes.
In my country, there are many fonts that you can apply. One of the popular of these fonts is Kayaka. It's a student's font. If you are a student in college, you can apply to Kayaka bus, fund of Kayaka, and it provides to students monthly support, for monthly financial support, and also there are many funds that students can apply.
Okay, your part 3 section is over.
You asked 3 questions, right?
Oh, I think I told 4 questions.
Okay.
If you want, can I ask one more question? No issues. What are the drawbacks? What are the drawbacks of having too many apps on your phone?
Okay. And in my opinion, having too many apps in your phone can be harmful for you because applications in your phone can take your time, take your free time, and take your most of them. As a result of this, if you don't use them regularly, you can spend your time effectively out of this, I think.
Okay.
Now I can ask you if you want. Which part do you want to answer?
Part 3.
Part 3, okay. I will ask you some part 3 questions about jobs.
Okay.
Your first question is, what kinds of jobs do young people not want to do in your country?
I think there are a lot of jobs that young people can't able to do because they are not interested to do that kind of physical work. because most of the people love to do technological jobs, so they are not interested to do physical activities like machinery jobs like painting, plumbing, and mechanical work, because it's a physical oriented job. So most of the people like to survey with the technological without manual work they want to do, because they are not focusing that kind of jobs because it's very hazardous. So most probably youngsters are plan to do computer and technological related works.
Okay, and your next question is, who is the best at advising young people about choosing a job? Teachers or parents?
In my perspective, both teachers and parents both are advice to their students and children. But obviously, I could say the parents is the vital role plays in whenever to teach their children, because they know what are the difficulties situation facing in their life, so they want to correct that kind of things in their child, because they need every parents need their children excel in every field. So they most of the time advise their children to do that kind of things. It's not good, so you can study the different kind of subject. Some positivity, they will give that positive energy, and they will support their students, support their children. So parents are the greater role plays in our country.
Okay, and your next question is money always the most important thing when choosing a job?
I think money is the necessary thing, but money is not at all about whenever we choosing the job, because we need our job satisfaction, and moreover our comfortable place. Whenever the employer give a lot of money, it's not satisfied with that kind of job, because we need safety and good job satisfaction. Moreover, it's a very convenient place, because we can enjoy the work whenever we do our job in stress-free way. It will become, we can achieve our next level of commitment. Moreover, it will help to help to achieve our career, because everyone have set their goals and they have big aims. They can do that kind of things in day by day. If employees not support that manner, so it will very depressed in their career. So I think without moreover money, there are a lot of things happen whenever we choose that job.
Okay. And your last question is, do you agree that many people nowadays are under pressure to work longer hours and take less holiday?
Yes, I agree this statement, because most of the people are under pressure in their full-time work, because they don't have that much time to spend with their families, because we know in this COVID situation, most of the people worked in their home, and they don't have that much time to spend with their families, and they don't have that much leisure time, because employees they need their work only, because they are not concentrating their other criteria about their employees work. and personal thing, because because financially they want to improve their company, and so that's why they will take a lot of contract work, and they'll give to their employees to give more pressure, and they told if you finish within the time you can proceed that kind of project, so it will help to improve their company. So that are the pressure recently providing in that companies. So I think they have more under pressure. There is less holiday in their work schedule.
Okay, Anish, your participation is over. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mert. Ma'am?
Hello, ma'am. Are you there?
I'm here, guys. Okay, everybody's done.
Yes.
We have, I think, 5 minutes left, so you can, maybe each of you can talk for 1 minute or 2 minutes. Just talk about something that you like to talk about.
Okay.
Starts with Farheen, then Mansi,
Okay.
then Aneesh, then Mert. Okay?
Okay.
And when one is finished, just continue whoever is next. Farheen, are you ready? You are muted. You can
Okay,
talk about
I'm
anything.
ready.
Yeah, you can talk about anything. 1 minute, 2 minutes, okay?
Okay, I'm talking about the advantages of zoo. Some people believe that zoo is a exhibition of animals for human beings, but I believe that it's play a major role for educating people about wildlife and their behaviors, and also they play a vital role to research about endangered species, and especially carnivores who is difficult to keep in a cage, and they are trying to provide artificial atmosphere, artificial climate for keeping carnivores in a zoos, because they come from a large and biggest forest, and they have. Okay,
Okay, that was 1 minute. You could continue if you like.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so next, Mansi. Are you there? You are muted, Mansi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You can speak for 1 minute or 2 minutes. Up to you.
Ma'am, what was the question? 1 minute.
Just anything. You talk about anything you like to talk about. Can be your hair, your eyes, your family, your anything.
Anything it can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're cooking, you're singing.
Okay. Well, actually, I would like to say that when I was young, or at the age of before marriage, like I didn't know cooking at all. I was very, very dull in that. And then my mother always used to tell that if you will not learn to cook, what you will, how you will feed your family. That's the thing. So, but now these days, like I still remember talks, but these days there are a lot of links available. Talking about YouTube and all that. So if you want a recipe, there are tons of recipes lying out there at YouTube. So that is the thing. So, but at that time when my mother used to tell, I didn't even think of that these facilities would be available.
Okay.
That is the thing.
All right. Next, Mert. Thank you, Mansi. Oh, Aneesh, I think. Aneesh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Wanna talk?
Okay, I would like to talk about one of my favorite person is one of the well-known actor in Malayalam film industry. His name is Mohanlal. He is not only for he is an actor, but also he is a philanthropist. when I was child, I eagerly to watch that actor movies in theater because it is the very action movie, and moreover that the dialogue delivery is very good, and I would like to watch those kind of movies because it's look like it's a elegant looks, and when that actor come to that screen, at that time most of the people do some kind of some different kind of sounds, and they will eagerly waiting for that actor, and he's not he's doing some singing song in certain films, so it
Okay,
is very
thanks.
popular in our country.
Thank you, Anish. Now it's Mert's turn. Mert.
Okay. I will talk about families, and I think in these days, in comparison with past, families are getting worse because effects of social media. Social media is affecting marriage badly. I think most of people like is like liking. Most of people like another people's photos, or they are make a comment in their photos, and most of wives or husbands can be jealous in this situation.
Okay,
Because of this, marriage.
all right. Okay. Oh, hi YouTube. So YouTube, bye for now.